Cancer, happy February. Sorry this is a little late. I hope y'all are having a great month so far. It's going to be your February monthly read for 2021. Your underlying energy for this month is the Five of Pentacles, which is usually has to do with feeling rejected or left out. Maybe some financial hardships because it's about Pentacles. You still got this underlying energy though with the horse. It's kind of the Chariot card, which is your card, and the Page of Swords. So let's see what you're feeling either rejected about, because the thing is about the Five of Pentacles too. Five is always about change. You can go in and ask for help. This is kind of self-inflicted rejection or hurt. It is an abandonment card. But you absolutely, there's warmth inside. You can go in and ask for help. So let's see what this is about. For Cancers, February 2021. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Thank you for that. Ava, Cancers, 2021, February. So much, thank you. 3 cards, thank you so much. Oh, too many. So, okay. Okay. So something public, so much. The Garden, which is a very public type of, or social networking. Could be social network. Okay. One more. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, focal card is the Fox, 14. This is 5. It's 5 energy too. This is, I hate to say chaotic energy, but it is. It's all about change, being a little bit imbalanced. But you have to have that. You have to be thrown off balance to have any kind of change. If you're always stable, it's just stagnant, right? This can have to do with work too. It's doing what you need to provide for your family. It's cunning. Sometimes it can absolutely be deception or not really, kind of some underhanded tactics. I always think of this kind of like, and I know this is going to sound awful, but kind of like doing what you would do to feed your family, it's just a very, it could be your job. It can be your job that's an honest job. It can, but it's definitely not a vocation. It's a doing what you have to. So, and then you got, this is the Garden. This is very public. This is your peers, not necessarily your close friends. This is your peer group, social network, stuff like that. Could be your group friends. And then the Mountain, which is all about obstacles and delays. You can overcome these, absolutely. They're not like the Coffin card that's absolutely an ending. This is just to slow you down, and it's usually divine timing too. So there's something that you're feeling rejected about, maybe a promotion or maybe something to do with your peer group at work. Maybe your peer group at work slowed you down. Left you out in the cold. Something definitely to do with work. So let's clarify this for my sweet, intuitive Cancers. Clarify the Fox Cancers, February 2021. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cancers. Clarify the Fox for me. Thank you. Okay, so you got 7 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about what you've invested in and is sitting there and waiting for your return. This is it's not a delay. It's just waiting on that cycle. You know, everything has a time. So you can plant a seed today and want it to grow and be available to be reaped or harvested the next day, but that's just not how things work. And this is kind of what that card is all about. It's waiting for that harvest to come in that you've planted. And then the King of Cups. So it's something to do with a situation that you very much have invested in, and you're waiting for it to come in, and you've really put your heart into it. No, Magic, get back. So let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Garden for my Cancers, February 2021. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, so you got 7 of Swords, and you got the Queen of Wands. You may have some other, but Magic, would you please stop? So 7 of Swords is about wearing masks. And not taking responsibility, trying to run off in the middle of the night, thinking you're getting away with something. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a self-sabotage energy too, or someone else self-sabotaging a situation. but it's definitely wearing masks, not being honest, and not taking responsibilities. I don't know if you can see, all the crows see him, all these birds see, what he's doing. He thinks he's getting over. He is not getting over. So this is in that peer group area. And then the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is definitely, if you think about, I hate to say very sexual energy. Well, she is, but it's very much magnetism. It's very much available energy, bringing it to her, though, or her feminine energy, being receptive. So there's been some energy in a peer group, someone wearing a mask, about what they've tried to draw in, what they've tried to bring into them. She's like the Pied Piper in this to me. See how they're all looking up at her? So maybe there's a Pied Piper in your peer group and you feel like they've been dishonest and made you feel left out in the cold. All right, so let's see. What about the Mountain? Clarify the Mountain for my Cancers in February. Holy Spirit. Okay. All right, so we're not going to take these. We are going to, that's too many. We're going to take, okay. All right, so got the Hermit. Got Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. It's only Major Arcana you've got so far. So this is Major Arcana. You can't do anything. I mean, you can do something about it, but it's your destiny. It's just something that's going on. This is when you go within to find your own light and reflect and use your own wisdom in whatever journey or situation you're trying to process or decide on direction, if that makes sense. So, and she's kind of, she's headed off too on that journey, and that's what he's doing too. But he's got his little inner light that's guiding him. So he's only listening to himself to get over this obstacle, whatever that obstacle is, whatever that delay is. And the Two of Swords is the same. Well, it's not the same, but the Two of Swords is to me at times going within. He's blindfolded. He's waiting. Swords is all about thought. So he's going within and waiting to make the decision, using his own discernment to make that decision when involved with the Hermit card. So whatever is going on, it's definitely, I would think, work-related or family-related that you're trying to provide, or, no, it's family-related. Or even if it's friends, it's people you feel responsible for. And whatever happened, the deception that happened made you withdraw and then feel like you were left out in the cold. Right? Let's see, bottom of the deck. So bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. So it revolved around some sort of wish fulfillment, and then you felt left out in the cold. Maybe this was a job situation or a peer group that you wanted to be involved with. Somebody betrayed you in that peer group, because there's definitely some betrayal. And someone that was very charismatic. Someone. I don't think this is you. This is someone else that maybe drew you in and wasn't honest, and then left you feeling out in the cold, rejected. I'm sorry. But you know what the good thing is? Whatever those obstacles were, you went within, or you're going to go within, because it's just February 2nd. You're going to go within, you're going to use your own discernment, and you're going to figure it out. You're going to realize where you need to invest better, or it's just going to make you more aware of what you need to invest in. Because she's very, sometimes she's called a spy. She's very nosy energy. Not always to use it for bad reasons. She can be gossipy too. So don't be gossipy, Cancer. And don't worry about gossip either. Horse is forward focused. It's the highest earth card in that particular deck. So very grounded, very forward focused. Not worried about the bullshit. Not worried about anybody else's. No. So, let's get y'all some inspiration. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the month of February, dealing with this nonsense. Oh, you got the Hierophant. Okay, it's perfect. Because the Hierophant is very, I'm going to read it in the book too, but it's another 5, just so you understand that energy, because you've got a number of 5s going on through here. It's about change. Look how pretty this card is. It's the Pope, even though she doesn't look like the Pope. It's the High Priest. It's all about been there, done that energy, learning, higher education, and being very much in your energy and not letting anybody rock your boat, because it comes after the Emperor. So it's very it is changeable energy, but it's because it's learning. Let me see what she says about it because it's throwing me off with the female. Because normally it's a Pope. It's not a female energy. So let's see. Okay. Cancers, I love y'all. Take on so much energy. Very empathetic. Okay. Hierophant, spiritual practice. When this card appears, it reminds me to be committed to a spiritual practice to ensure a conscious contact to my higher power. When I have a daily practice of prayer and meditation, steeped in gratitude and committed to being a co-creator, life works out in wondrous ways. Wondrous ways. Rituals are in my highest good at this time. Exchanging vows is also highlighted. So, don't let anybody rock your boat. I think that's probably the message that y'all need right now. Stay in your daily ritual type things that make you feel comfort will help you through this situation, which it doesn't look that bad. It's just definitely something that you can choose to participate in or not. And y'all are much stronger than anybody gives y'all credit for. I love y'all so much. Your mama, everybody, and we all need that. So y'all keep being you. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're too soft or too crabby. You're exactly what you should be. I love y'all so much, and I hope to see y'all in March. Bye.